What is going on, everybody? It's Greenlight Fire Station 7, and today I have a bunch of stuff that I wanted to go over. So, we are officially all moved in to our new house. I am currently in my newest filming studio, which is kind of why the light kind of looks the way it does. Basically, I'm set up in my bedroom, for the most part, but I have some other things that I do want to show you guys around the house and stuff like that. So this might be, I don't know how well this video is going to go. So just so you guys know, sit back and, you know, grab some popcorn. And this is going to be one of my longer videos. So basically I have a couple things that I got, reviews of 2 different things, and show you guys something special at the end. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start with the reviews of the different things that I have made. So first thing we're going to take a look at, and I actually have this spinning dish thing. I think it's called a Lazy Susan. It spins like that. So we're going to try this out and see how this works. Should probably bring that further back away. Like I said, this is just kind of trial and error. But this is Dozer 5. This is a 1/50th scale North Scott D5R cat dozers made by North Scott. And I put this cab guard on here, brush guard. This is a forestry dozer, using some small aluminum, basically just a small aluminum bars that I had. They're real small. The same stuff that I used to make the brush guards, the cab guards on brush 8. And then I had some metal screening that I put in to kind of give it that look. I still need to do some more on it to get some of this to lay more, but for right now, it's basically what we got. Alright, so next is going to be questions about my Rescue 7 and the Pediatric Unit that I built. They're virtually the same truck. I don't know why I took that away. I guess I could keep that here for right now. They're virtually the same truck. This one just, the Pediatric Unit was a test for when I built this truck here. So, basically, I've been asked questions about it. I did a review of it a while back, but people are asking me more about how I cut the cab and mated them together and where I made my cut. So if you look on the bottom here, you can kind of see this is the Erdl truck. This is the ambulance for the Hallmark ambulance. So I just made the cut right there. So here, I'll show you exactly where on the Greenlight, or on the Erdl F350 I made the cut. So going on to how I cut the F350. So here's what an F350 looks like. It's a mechanic's trick. So what it looks like when you first get it. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna flip it over and you're gonna make a cut right along this line. So to get to that, you're going to want to pop these 2 rivets by just drilling them out, and then you'll bend this whole piece back and you'll be able to unhook the body, and the body kind of hooks up under the cab, so you'll have to hook it back and bring it off. Then from there, you'll just make your cut so it's flush with the back of the cab all the way along here. After you get done with that, the body and the plastic piece, you can do whatever with. The only other thing is you're going to have to take, if you want your back wheels to match, you'll have to take the back rim off, which you'll have to pop this rim, the rims and the tires off of the axle shaft. You can use pliers for that or something, but you have to be very careful because you will mess up the inside, mess up the rim if you're not careful with it. It's still playing a luck game with me. I still am trying to figure out how to get that off without really having like a big issue, and it works every time. So once you make that cut, it'll be flush with the back of your cab. So then if you see on the back of the cab here, this piece that sticks out, that is attached to the cab. You're going to put glue on the back of that, and then you'll set the medic body level and the truck body level. And the medic body, the bottom of it should be lower than the truck, otherwise it'll look like you're carrying a real heavy load in the back. And then you just set it side to side and you just stick them together. I use Gorilla Glue, gel glue for that. And they'll set right together. And then as far as getting it to getting the ambulance body, take the Erdl wheels, to pop the ambulance body wheels off, you'll pop them off the same as you would pop these wheels off of here. And then when you put these on, you'll have to drill this whole axle housing out just a little bit because it's too small for it to fit. So I just drilled it out a little bit. It wasn't all that much. I just slid the axle in, popped the wheels in on the other side, and that's how you have yourself the ambulance. So now that you guys have kind of seen where we made that cut, because I don't have another one of those, I just took pictures of that one, like I said, at the store. On the ambulance here, what I did was I took the cab off, I took the medic body off, and then you can see on the bottom, there's like, it comes over and it makes this little notch. So I just made that cut right there, and I just cut it like that, took that off, and then I just kind of made them so the body and the truck looked pretty, and the cab looked pretty level, threw some super glue on it, and just mated them together. And that's how this truck was made. And then I also had to center it side to side so it looked good. And then I took the cab lights from the GMC, or from the Chevy as well, to make the cab lights. I mean, make the mirrors. I don't want to say cab lights, to make the mirrors. So I do need to do a little bit more coloring on it, I think, in here to kind of give it that reflectiveness. And then I took the raft from this truck when it was in the bed of this truck and mounted on the roof. So what this truck is, it's a sort of rescue dive truck, but it also doubles as an ambulance as well. So waiting for an ambulance to arrive on scene, if for some reason we're doing like a car that went off a bridge or whatever, we pull the patient out, we can transport them right away. We don't have to worry about, we don't have to worry about waiting for an ambulance to arrive on the scene or anything like that. Alright, so next is going to be the 3 things that I found, which I'll show you all 3 of them, then we'll take a look. So I found 2 Matchbox Audi 2020 Audi RS, or TTRS coupes. Here's one, and there's the other. And we'll break these open. And then I found this 1998 Subaru Impreza 22B STI, but this is in a different color. It's not in the World Rally Blue. Alright, so we'll go ahead and pop these open and take a look at them. Alright, so here's the Audi TTRS. I guess if that doesn't really work all that well. So anyway, this car is, yeah, I'm going to ditch this thing. I guess it works better when you don't have a, things. Alright, let's try that. That works better when you don't have a vehicle that's got plastic tires that returns like a Matchbox or a Hot Wheels. So, this car was built by Audi, or the new body TTRS has the 2.5 liter turboed 5-cylinder that the old Audi S1 Quattros had in them. This is like the new version of the same car. Matchbox, I think, did a really good job with this car. I mean, even like the logo, the showing of the lights, the taillights, the TTRS logo on the back, and the Audi logo. This is they definitely did an awesome job with this car. Alright, and then now next is the Subaru STI. So this is the 22R, which means it's a rarer version. It's got wider fenders on it, and it's supposed to be replicated after a, basically after the STI rally car. It's a more more than the SCI, but this is the Gen 1 Impreza. It's got, this is a 2-door coupe. Hot Wheels did a great job with this, even putting the Hot Wheels license plate. Did a great job with all the headlights and stuff. It's about time that they stepped up their game. I've noticed a lot of Hot Wheels, they either do headlights and not taillights, or taillights and not headlights. But this is definitely an awesome job on this. They did a great job on this car. Alright guys, so now we're going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the last of what I wanted to show you guys. So, here it is. Alright guys, so here it is. So we are out in my garage, which I'll kind of give you guys a quick walkthrough of this too. But in my garage, I put the Flag of Heroes, which I haven't had up since my house in Florida. And every single name on here is somebody who has lost their lives in 9/11 as a first responder. Not just the 343 FDNY, but everybody else, including, New York, New Jersey Port Authority, FBI, federal police, investigate, like everything. So, like you can see here, New York State courts. Stuff like that. So the first several of them to here is mostly FDNY, and then this last stripe is everybody else. I picked up this first responders, courage comes with the territory sign at Hobby Lobby. And then I have basically all my FDNY trucks, my FBI truck, NYPD police ambulance, the Federal Police MRAP, NYPD Caprice, NYPD Vic, another Federal Police MRAP, U.S. Veteran Affairs, U.S. Border Security, and another NYPD Police. And then as far as everything goes is 43 truck, 7 truck, FDNY Hazmat, Squad 61, Engine 292, and then a Battalion Chief's car. So I figured I'd show you guys that. Also, as far as the garage goes, I get this new toolbox put in. I have a couple models up here. I have the Greenlight Mac MR garbage truck, and actually, let me move this over a little bit, and this Elgin Pelican Street Sweeper by Road Champs. Over here, I don't know why this thing's like not auto. Oh, there you go. Why is this being weird? Okay, so over here is my Traxxas Slash bashing body, so it doesn't have the lights on it, and you can tell it's all scuffed up. So that's the race body. You got, it's my workbench and stuff, shop's garbage, and all my RC cars, which the plow's coming off of that probably this week because I don't think we're going to get any more snow. And there's the original body for my Slash, the Baja truck body. So, alright guys, well, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. I know there was a couple of people that wanted shout-outs, so here are the shout-outs now. Okay, so VK's Diecast Models asked for a shout-out, so go check out his channel. Does a great job with, diecast reviews and stuff like that. And then Jamie Keener was asking about how I cut the F-350 Ertl truck in half with the ornament, the Chevy C4500 ambulance ornament, to make basically the Pediatric Unit and Rescue 7. So I figure I would make that video for him. So, all right, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.